All right, and I'm gonna kick this one off. So the Warriors beat the Celtics. Well, sorry, Celtics beat the Warriors, tied the season series up 1-1. Both of them held home court advantage down. And well, look at that game. How the game started, they had Jordan Poole starting. They started Jordan Poole, went small, and the Celtics still went with their regular lineup. So it was a mismatch offensively for the Warriors in the Warriors' favor. So they were much faster. But what it did was it was also a mismatch on the other end of the court. Al Horford started off with 10 points, you know. But throughout the game, Jordan Poole, I thought he played well. I know he didn't shoot great, but he was so aggressive. He took 25 shots yesterday, had 24 points. He had a few. He had a few dunks. I think he had 3 dunks. He had a couple of threes that changed momentum. Steph Curry hit it. He had 29. Hit that 1 3 after the steal at halftime from half court. That was cool. But down the stretch, well, and also with that mismatch, Tatum had 19 rebounds because they were playing small. He had that's his career high, 19 rebounds. But down the stretch, the Warriors fumbled the bad. The Warriors up like the second half of the whole fourth quarter. The Warriors was up, and then on the last few minutes, I think it was up by like 5, and they allowed they're up by 6, and they allowed. Sorry, it was up by 8 or 4. Sorry, I'm messing the whole thing up. And then Al Horford hits the 3 to bring it down 1. Steph Curry hits the layup, and then Jaylen Brown comes out hit the 3. So, but the Celtics ended up closing out. Now, I do think my preseason prediction, I had these two teams meet back up in the finals. All right, and you can feel that intensity throughout that game. And I think the Warriors, I know a lot of people are counting the Warriors out. I still think they can make a run once they get to the playoffs. They're a veteran team. They still got Steph Curry at the end of the day. They still got their core. So I think they still gonna make a run. That's the one team I don't want to play in the playoffs, the Kings fans are the Warriors. But I definitely believe the Celtics will get back to the finals. All right, because I think they are the best team in the NBA right now. And defensively, since Robert Williams been back, they've been the number one defense in the NBA. So already being the number one offense in the NBA as far as offensive rating. So they look like the best team, man. They closed it out yesterday. They got Jaylen Brown and Tatum killing it, man. And then, yeah, man. So that game was good. But like I said, I got them still going back to the finals meeting again.
Do you think this is now a rivalry with these
It,
two?
like both times they played, it was intense. The Warriors were not on a good streak when they played them the first time, and the Warriors
Mhm.
won still. Like they both bring their A game when they play each other, and it was a low scoring game. Like they went to overtime, 106 at 106. Like that
Yeah,
in today's NBA, that's the low scoring game,
that's good
So
defense.
yeah, man. So they were number one, number two defense last year. So I guess you can. I think the Celtics will have to beat them in the final in the playoffs in the finals for it to be a rivalry. That's when it becomes like I don't want this to be like the Wizards and the Cavaliers in the playoffs. And the Cavaliers they always meeting, and the Cavaliers always always beating them. It's a rivalry when the other team wins. So that Kings and Lakers, it was never a rivalry. We never beat them in the playoffs.
I
So
mean, oh, okay, I see what you're saying, but as
I
a
get what you're
fan,
saying too.
yeah, it's a fan rivalry. Like
It
as
is.
far as like sports, I agree because they got to beat them. However, to me, I think, like you said,
It's a
the
rivalry.
Celtics wake up. I think they wake up for each other. The first
They
time they
do.
played, the Warriors were on a bad stretch, and then next thing you know, they played the Celtics and then woke them up. This game here, another another moment. Don't bring up the Cavs Wizards because that's definitely was a rivalry, and I will address that on another episode.
It was.
John Wall, you still my point guard. I like that. I like that interview. But this last game, like you said, it was very defensive. Most people clown the Warriors for not really playing defense like that at times. They say they think they're more offensive, and then when they go up against the Celtics, everything just seems to click. The wise thing of starting Jordan Poole, I guess they want to start fast. It
Mm-hmm.
worked in their favor, or like you said, on one end. But again, your Achilles heel, if you always good on offense, there's going to be something on defense that you lack. And for Jason Tatum to almost end up with 20 boards, that says a lot. Hopefully, he
Yeah.
don't go down in the paint no more and thinking he Joker. Just let this one game be an anomaly. Stick to your game because I'm telling you, once you start rebounding, they're gonna try to treat you like Draymond, and you might lose your shot. To me, I mean, I'm looking at the stats here. I like this. I wish both of these teams do get back to the finals again, so the Celtics can get their actual shot because their first go around. This is one of
Tatum
those
wouldn't
moments.
Tatum.
Yeah, it's like that moment where you get there and you just like your eyes get big. You still like when rookie said their first game in the NBA and they play up against their favorite player. It's like whoa, that's LeBron James. And then next thing you know, he dropping 20 on you. Like, nah, forget LeBron James. So maybe this go round, the Celtics get back. They like, all right, Steph and them old. It's our time now. And with this last game, they got that. They got the trash talk back where they gonna be like, nah, this is our game now, and we can beat them. I ain't going off the headlines. They saying they want to keep that big three together, but they might end up trading them. This NBA season gonna get good with this trade deadline.
Yeah, it's coming up less than a month.
Yeah.
The Celtics shot 39%, and Tatum was like 9 for 25, also 9 for 27. He shot 33%, but he got to the line 12 times. I mean, all 12 was free throws because they small. Warriors playing small, but the Warriors, their starting lineup got the highest plus minus in the NBA. So that's why I'm not worried about the Warriors. I think they'll be good. They'll be good.
But
all right, man.
I was at times, it's injuries that can happen.
Yeah, injuries, and then like they coasting, man. They just trying. They don't care about as long as they get a top 6 seed, they good.
That's true.
They don't really care about nothing else. They don't care about home court. When they played the Grizzlies, John Morant got hurt. They didn't have home court advantage. The Grizzlies did.
That's another young team they get up for too. It's personal there too.
Yeah, especially Clay.
You do.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.